After today's dose of tech, stay tuned for an incredible call for my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show. And this is a conversation you're not going to want to miss. You're home alone when suddenly police lights swarm your neighbor's house. You really want to see what's happening, but you don't want to get in the way. I'm Kim Commando for Total AV, the award-winning antivirus software that protects you against ransomware for just $19 at protectwithkim.com. You could buy a real police scanner, but that'll set you back at least $100. Instead, try a police scanner app or website. One popular choice is Scanner Radio. This app lets you listen to live audio from thousands of fire and police scanners across the nation. Set up notifications too. When a scanner has more than 2,000 listeners, you'll know when the real action is happening. Another option is broadcastify.com. It's the world's largest source of public safety live audio streams. Visit their website, then browse or search for your desired feed, and click play to listen live. Creating an account lets you save your favorites and also receive notifications. Again, that's the app Scanner Radio and the site broadcastify.com. Enter to win a new iPhone at winfromkim.com. Here's an outstanding call for my weekend show. You're going to love it. Of course, my weekend show is called The Kim Commando Show. I know, some things in tech really make sense. Rebecca in Salem, Oregon. Hi there, Rebecca.
I'm 70 years old right now, but back in the olden days when I was learning how to do the computer stuff, I signed up for every single one of your newsletters, and I'm still getting them. And you made me feel pretty darn smart because I was able to figure out this stuff. I even made a website, and I thought I was pretty much genius, because of all your help. But in recent years, with all this technology, with televisions and all this, I'm just feeling like I'm an olden girl anymore because it's so confusing. My problem is, or our problem is that when we go traveling in our travel trailer, we have Dish Network at home, and so we have the dish that we take with the trailer. Problem is that most of the parks you're going to be in have trees, and it's really hard. You either don't get it or you got to string a wire a long ways out, or you get very, very few channels for all the money that you're spending on Dish. I see things about streaming. I don't have a clue what in the world that really means. Another problem we have is a lot of the areas we go to are quite remote, and so we have no internet. And I just didn't know if there's anything other than just going to bed at 7:30 every night. So not like we want to be, but it's just kind of nice to watch a few shows. So
okay, so here's what you can do, is that you have something called offline viewing. And so let's say, for example, do you have Netflix?
Yes.
Okay, so with Netflix, what you can do is you just go to the movie, and then in the three-dot menu, there's going to be an option to download the movie. And then you can download the movie. Not all titles are available for download, Rebecca. So the whole idea is, so even though it's streaming, is that before you guys head off for your next adventure, is that you go onto Netflix and you download some movies onto your tablet or on your laptop. And you can do this on Amazon Prime, Disney Plus. And again, you just go to the show, the movie, and there's going to be a download option. It's a pretty decent selection. Now, the big benefit, of course, is that you don't need to have an internet connection to do this. It's really sweet. Now, if you're finding that your laptop, your tablet, your phone, or whatever gets overloaded, that's when you can buy an external hard drive. And then you can also maybe even connect that up to your TV if it supports media playback. So you're just going to download these movies. And so we're not going to be streaming. We're not going to worry about any internet access. You can get all the shows that you might want, and maybe pick a series that was really where you guys laughed a whole bunch maybe 20 years ago, and then you can rewatch that type of stuff. But we're not gonna worry about having a Wi-Fi booster, a separate antenna, a local SIM card, whatever it may be. The easiest way to do this when you're camping is to find whatever movie that you want, unless you want to do DVDs, which, that's always an option. But just to find the movies on whatever service that you're looking at, and then you're going to go ahead and download it. Now, keep in mind, it's going to give you different options to download it. depending upon space, you may not need 1080p. 720 may be just enough for, whatever TV that you have in your travel trailer. So if space is an issue, just keep in mind that Super HD may not be for you. That 4K movie, probably too much, but the 720 may be all that you need in order to not go to bed at 7:30 and still have some laughs and have a nice glass of wine. And Rebecca, if you need any help afterwards getting this all set up, just search the website for offline viewing. That's what it's called. Yeah, technical term, offline viewing. And thank you for your call. Thanks a ton for listening. Now, if you have questions, comments, or just a digital dilemma, find your way to Commando.com and hit that email Kim link. I treat each email like it's a VIP guest at a tech expo. Now, you can turn tech chaos into clarity. How? Well, get my free daily newsletter over at getkim.com.